ML Sports Take brought to you by Stanley Law Offices, Barks and Rec Doggy Daycare, and Rosie's Corner. The St. Bonaventure Bonnies are dancing, and there's no way the NCAA Tournament Committee can pull anything now. There's no way that they can keep them out of the tournament. 74-65 victory over VCU in the final. I think when you look back at this game, the word that comes to mind is control. Even when things got chippy, even when the technicals were assessed, Kyle Lofton comes back and hits a bunch of free throws right away. Calm, cool, collected, controlled. Bonaventure was never out of control in this basketball game. Even when VCU cut it to single digits, the Bonnies came back with an answer. Oshinini goes out with a fourth foul and comes right back in, tips the ball in, changes the momentum again. They get a couple of big defensive stops late in the game. The shot clock is going, winding down, and you're saying, okay, this is the last breath here for VC. Welch nails a three-point shot. So it just seemed to me that they were in control the entire time, and this team just does not panic, and they do obviously play like their coach coaches. And Mark Schmidt, again, he saved us. He saved us alumni. He saved the program. He saved the school. He saved all of it when he went there. And God bless Skip Prosser, the legendary head coach who got a call from his friend Schmidt. He said, what do I do about this Bonnigan? He said, why can't you bring back the Bonnies? And so Mark Schmidt goes to St. Bonaventure, and now here we are with a regular season championship, a tournament championship in the A10 with all of the adversity with the coronavirus and all the other nonsense, all the competition. VCU, really good. St. Louis, really good. Davidson, really good. I mean, this league top heavy this year was really, really good. And the Bonnies are going to the tournament, and they might be an 8 or a 9 seed. I don't think they deserve to be anything worse than a 9. And, you look at the big guy, Oshinini, a guy who was recruited by Syracuse, by Georgetown, and he chose St. Bonnie. And Mark Schmidt gets these guys. He gets heralded recruits in some cases like Oshinini. Sometimes he goes out and finds, transfer players. He finds JUCO guys. Jaron Holmes, I mean, my goodness, what a transformation this year. You look at the crazy, unbelievable play by guys during his tenure. It's just been remarkable. I mean, the Mobleys and the Posleys and the job that Schmidt has done there. I mean, multiple NCAA tournament bursts and, beating UCLA, beating Maryland, beating Syracuse. I mean, they're beating Power 5 teams. The Bonnies are on the fringe of being ranked every year. The double-digit A10 wins, the 18, 19, 20, 21 wins, maybe more in some seasons that he's produced. This was a program, folks, that a decade plus ago was a graveyard of college basketball. It had just come off the Jamil Terrell welder certificate. This program was in shambles. It was called a basketball graveyard. It was just a few years after I graduated, and Schmidt came in and saved the day. I mean, this was a program that could have gone to the MAC, could have gone as low as D2. It could have been actually canceled at some point. They were that worried about it during that time when Jan Van Bredikoff and Robert Wickenheiser and some of the powers that be, Gothard Lane, the AD who was there at the time. And now it just seems like 100 years ago because of the job that Mark Schmidt has done. And just a remarkable win as an alum. I'm so proud of this team. And they're dangerous in the tournament. Make no mistake about it. They can hit three-point shots. They have guard play. Lofton, Welch, and Holmes can kill you from anywhere on the floor and shoot it. And then you've got the big guy who can change the course of the game defensively inside, Oshinini, the tournament player. The tournament MVP as well. So this team, what a win, what a season, and I can't wait to see what they do in Indianapolis. And by the way, just overall, it's so great to have basketball back in March. Last year, remember how lost we were? It's just so fun. The buzzer beaters and the games, the automatic bids and the chat and the brackets and the whole thing, the bubble talk, it's just been a blast. ML Sports Take here brought to you by Empower Federal Credit Union, Stanley Law Offices, and Axe Exotic Pets. Hit me on Twitter at Mike L. Sports, and as I always tell you, enjoy the games.